Hurry in today. Sales last until stocks run out. Visit U.S. Polo Association in Castries on Jeremy Street and Baywalk Mall, where fashion meets unbeatable value. Sale now on.
It's the Tile Thursday specials. The sale you've been waiting for is finally here, happening this Thursday at the Tile Gallery. Whether you're renovating your kitchen, bathroom, or updating your entire home, don't miss out on the chance to save big on high-quality tiles that will elevate any space. Mark your calendars for Tile Thursday specials. The last Thursday of every month, you can save up to 50% off on selected tiles. Located at M&C Home Depot in Somerville. Hurry in! These amazing deals are in store only, and supplies are limited, so be sure to grab yours while you can. Remember, Tile Thursday only happens once a month, so don't miss out. Visit the Tile Gallery this Thursday. See you in store for the
Spain sounds like this. But with a little Caribbean, it can sound like this. The world needs more Caribbean. And with FedEx, you can ship your products to every corner with increased cargo capabilities, 24/7 shipment tracking, and shipping tools. Take your business worldwide and enjoy life a bit more like us.
Are you a business owner with goods or services for sale? Well, here's some good news. At Radio Caribbean International, we interact with heavy consuming listeners on a daily basis. RCI listeners are the big spenders, so why not invite them to spend at your business? Let your business tap into this lucrative, loyal, and large group of people who listen to us every day. Advertise on RCI today. Call our advertising department at 1-758-452-2636. We would love to assist you. The Caribbean Sound 101, number one.
Hello. Lettre people! What going on, boy? Hey! All right, quickly, here's what we'd like you to do. We'd like you to send us a message to 724-0008, letting us know that you are locked in and you're waiting for your favorite radio talk show, Lettre on RCI. Again, the number is 724-0008. 724-0008. Want to say hi to the folks. We still have a few folks on Facebook. Hey, share the live. And somebody was telling me to say that I was share the live. Okay, people, let me say good afternoon to a couple of partners I have in studio. I have Miguel. What up, Shatta?
Wagwan ranking.
Boy, we
What's
there.
up, St. Lucia?
We there. We got it set for Lettre in just a bit. We're about to turn it up. And Beats, King Beats. Beats one, brother.
There.
Yeah, man, we there. All right, people. So share the live, share the thing, tell everybody, Messi. Apparently, you want to know, Lettre, we're back. Yeah, man, we are back. And we are ready. We are good to go. Share, tell people, share, tell your friends. We are back. And again, the number 724-0008. By the way, people, just let me plug in this quickly here. Our Valentine's Day promotion that is on. What are your plans for Valentine's Day, people? Maybe you don't know. You don't have any plans. You don't know where to figure out what you want to do yet. But here's what. Radio Caribbean International and a few of our partners, we want to take care of you this Valentine's Day. Our Valentine's Day promotion, it is called Breakfast in Bed Captured Moments Valentine's Day promotion. Here's what we want you to do. Send that captured image of the two of you sharing that special moment together. It sounds kind of, but just a picture of the two of you only doing one ever. Send it to promotions@rcistlucia.com. Send it to promotions@rcistlucia.com. Your photograph will be posted on our Facebook page, and the photograph with the most likes will win. The grand prize is a night for two at Zoe Marigold Bay, St. Lucia. Man, we're giving you dinner and breakfast in bed for you and your boo. Plus, plus some other special gifts. We have gifts from Box Wraps and Flowers, Cool Water Day Spa, the organizers of the Thousand Kisses event, Anthony's Jewelry, and of course, our family over at Marcy Stores. Okay? Send that picture of the two of you to promotions at rcistlucia.com. You can do that right now. Promotions at rcistlucia.com. And we will take care of you. Remember, our WhatsApp number. 724-0008. What y'all doing here, Uncle? The bestest program is back. Happy Wednesday to you. Rocket, I'm under the weather, but I'm here. Oh. What, the flu? The flu? My hope say for flu, huh?
Yeah, we are Team Print Tree is out on Facebook.
Who else?
Natasha Daisy, she's sending a shout out to Dania at Sea Island, hoping she's locked in as well.
All right, okay.
Rada Cradigan, Team RCI.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, you have to get it, yeah? When you say Team RCI, you have to say, hey.
Hey.
Let's try that.
Oh,
Team RCI,
hey.
No. Somebody was too fast there. Let's go again. Team RCI,
hey.
That's it. That is it. That is it. Happy New Year, Team RCI. Hey. That's it. La Flamingo in the house. Gotta say hi to Morella. Morella is locked in. All right, so big up to Gideon Finney, aka Giddy. Perfect positive love from Sandy. Good afternoon, Rankin. How are you? Heard you were at my office. You got your refund. I am happy for you. Who doing that? You ain't get a refund? Watch that, boy. Want to say hi to Abigail and Miss Markey. Thank you. Somebody said, Timo, see what we said? Hey, that's right. Welcome back. I miss you guys. Happy New Year. Seattle is locked in. That is it. Good day, Rocket. Velma is here. Don't forget, I have Miguel with me and King Beats. So it's Rankin, Miguel, and King Beats. Okay? I ain't by myself there. Rankin, I want to wish your loving husband a happy birthday. His name is Ulrich. What are we going to Miguel? Ulrich or Ulrich?
Ulrich Richardson.
Ulrich Richardson of Bochis.
AKA Doan.
What's his name?
Big up Doan.
You know Doan?
Yeah, man. Big up Doan.
That's why I like the nicknames. Yeah, that is love. What do you name like Doan? Oh, man, you know that is love. Doan! Happy birthday. Why not Doan?
I just see more smart. Like my boy, man. We play ball together for the same team.
Okay.
I just see more smart by the government buildings, by the PM building.
Oh, Doan! Yeah. You not there? Yeah. By the way, a big shout out to all the minibus operators locked in, waiting for their favorite radio talk show, Lettre on RCI. Bro, we are here and locked on early. The maintenance guys.
Man, we can't forget the Facebook, you know.
Yeah, we coming to that, eh? You go take over that for me, Miguel. You want to take over that for me? We need a lane next year for Jazz Guinea. All right. Yeah. We need Jazz to welcome back. A shout out to Sherilyn, Kim, and Stacy. Locked on. Yup, the Seamoss man. Northwest locked in. Happy New Year. Gotta say hi to Winsbutt, Mark, Josh, David, TK, and Yellow. Hey, Rankin Solash. All right, let me go inside the Facebook chat. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's go. Give him a shot.
Run a shot, Gucci Slim.
Oh, yo.
Team RCI.
Hey.
Of course, and Mark Sharman locked down in New Jersey. Team RCI.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Stanley SK Honora says, welcome back. Team RCI.
Hey. Miguel, when you say Team RCI, you have to say hey too.
I said hey, man.
No. You have to say hey too.
I was a little short of breath, just like my height. You know?
All right.
All right, do the darling Myro.
Myro.
Boy, the bestest program is on Lettre. Big up Rankin, Miguel, and King Beats.
That's right.
And everyone in the chat room.
All right.
Shout now, Justina Wells, down in Dennery.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Justina.
Boy, the Facebook moving fast, boy.
Yeah. Let me text that. Don't forget, people, you can also send us a WhatsApp to 724-0008. Go ahead.
Shout out Kelvin Charles. He says, welcome back from Hartford, Connecticut in the house.
Yeah.
Team RCI. Hey!
That's it. Yeah, that sounds so much better. Yeah.
Natasha Dennis, shout out to you. Happy New Year to Team RCI. Hey!
That's it. You hear that sound?
Salty Sean Joseph. Big up Team RCI.
Hey! That's it.
He's shouting us out from Salty Bus.
Oh, Salty Bus?
Yeah, man. Kendra J. Bellas in the house.
Yes, who else? Let me see. Hey, spread the word and share the live, eh? Your favorite talk show is back. Who else we have, Miguel? By the way, let me pick up the fellas on the Grosile bus stand. The Grosile minibus operators. That is the program. Them fellas don't miss Lettre at all. All right, and please, people, remember to send us that picture of the two of you. Send that picture of the two of you sharing that special moment. It doesn't matter if it is special to you. If the moment is special to you, it is special to us. So send it to promotions@rcistlucia.com. Our Valentine's Day promotion. Who else is on?
Natasha,
go ahead.
Natasha Daisy, she says a shout out to Louise as well at Sea Island. Welcome back, Lettre.
Yeah, man. Also, people, the deadline for submission of your captured image, that is the 11th of February, and that is just now. Okay? So send it in. The 11th is the deadline for submitting your captured image. All right, who else is in?
Oops and Bryce. He says, hey, Oops and Bryce. Hey, welcome back, Rankin and crew.
All right.
Sharon Perino. Big up RCI. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Sharon. We're moving fast.
Hey. Black Monoculian. He says, welcome back. Happy New Year. Who got the award for getting the most horn for the year 2024?
Oh, man. Well, we're about to find out. Good day, Team RCI, what we said. Hey! Oh, yeah, that was really good. That was the best. All right, shout out to a loving husband, Mr. Ockellier, listening all the way in Rochester, New York. All right, good news. Plus 44. It's locked in 724-0008. We're about to unleash the first Lettre for 2025. Any more in the Facebook?
Yeah, no more just that you were missed, Iowa.
Yeah, man. It feels good to be back. We have Miguel. Miguel is going to be a regular on Lettre King Beats as well. They got brisk us. Good afternoon. I'm locked in, waiting for Lettre, and also packed outside. Admiring you walking in RCI office. Hear me watch Iowa. Who do that?
If that was a person parked next to me, I saw her looking at me too, you know.
Lettre. Shut alive. Who's on? 724-0008. Lettre is on the Caribbean Sound. And want to tell you about our good friends over at Zoetry Marigobe. Zoetry Marigobe, they have their Valentine's Day promotion. It is called Cupid's Touch. Cupid's Touch at Zoetry Marigobe, man. And these people have one kind of menu prepared there. The chef's name, Miguel, his French. So his name is Aurélien Duarte. Duarte.
Duarte, yeah.
Duarte. Aurélien Duarte. Now, any menu, and the menu tough, brother. The menu tough. It's French. Green asparagus. Puree.
Whoa. Now, I knew Duarte was a Portuguese or Spanish name. You know what it means? Wealthy guardian.
Oh, well, Diamond in the kitchen at Zoichi.
He's a wealthy chef.
Yeah, man. Diamond in the kitchen at Zoichi. Getting ready to prepare some tasty stuff for Valentine's Day. Remember, people send that captured image of the two of you to promotions at rcistlucia.com. 724-0008 is our number. 724-0008. Team RCI, what we say? Hey! Let's say hi to Sexy Rose at Pigeon Point. Locked in waiting for the Lettre, the first letter of 2025.
Well, everybody want to hear the letter, you know. Everybody asking if it's going to be hot. They wonder what the story about.
Yeah, man. Big up Team RCI. Nice to have you. Team RCI, what we say?
Hey!
That's it, boy, them fellas, boy. Then we talking about. We have some go boogie the place. Good to have you guys back. A big up to the Flow B2B Tax, Gabriel, Malcolm, Kenwen, Wendell, Alton. They're locked in. Let me say hi to Kasha Kuhlman Descott, all the way in Martinique. And locked in waiting for Lettre, you know. All right, the Grand Riviera bus drivers, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you guys. Also the drivers, the Mon bus drivers. Right. I'm going to good afternoon to you. Shady Lime. Tell everybody what's going on. Let me go. Let me see what happened there on Facebook. Okay, so that's Gucci Slim, all right. Gucci Slim is hoping that they let us spicy. What if it's not spicy, Gucci Slim? I tell her already, is y'all not making the thingy? Y'all, Kendra J. Bella Swampers. Now, by now, you should have realized that you're not hearing the voice of our very good friend, Drama Queen. I've not even seen Stephanie in the chat. I don't know these two people. Tags. So because Drama Queen not there, Stephanie not there. So you see what's going on. I ain't see Stephanie. You come across Stephanie?
I ain't see Stephanie at all yet.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
So Drama Queen has gotten a big job. A big job. And she's not abandoned us, but she said to me, Iowa, for the while, I am unable to make it. But when I am able to, I welcome. Drama Queen, Happy New Year to you. Remember to share your full salary with us. You get, yeah, that's going to happen a long time. Let's go, people who wants us with us.
Boy, somebody say Stephanie, they're tracking. I know who she tracking or what she tracking.
Best Steve, where are you? Not much time left to shout you out. Let's go, people. 724-0008. And by the way, you all need that number to call us, our WhatsApp number. You can't call that number when we open the line. Big up to Kima's Bar in Barbado, locked in. Big up Radar, big up your wholesale. Wednesday afternoon, Lettre on the Caribbean Sound. We're about to turn it up.
Shout it out, Monica Gabriel. Good afternoon, my guys. Happy New Year. Welcome back. Love you all.
Happy New Year, Monica. Woo! Love you as well. Right, you will be getting gifts as well as we do this, as we await some more shout-outs. You will be getting gifts as well from Box Wraps and Flowers, Cool Water Day Spa, Anthony's Jewelry, Marcy Stores, the organizers of 1,000 Kisses event. We're doing it big this Valentine's Day, man. Sending you and that special someone to Zoe Tree Marigo Bay. night for two, dinner, breakfast in bed. So you and that special someone. All right, let's go, people. Let us know where you are. And you're locked in. You don't have to let us know where you are. You don't even have to let us know who you are. Just say, hey, I'm locked in and I'm waiting for my favorite radio talk show, Lettre, on RCI. What is it?
Mark Charlemagne say, hey, Drama Queen got a big job.
Yeah,
no
man.
more bus for you, new car.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to ride.
I'm so happy about the Drama Queen.
Oh yeah, big up Drama Queen.
Yeah, man.
We have some more shout outs right here on Philip Philo, Team RCI.
Hey!
Big up I1 crew.
Hey! That's Miguel and Beats. Go ahead.
Uchiha di Alj.
Mama.
I suspect it's backwards, Alj de Uchiha, but he wrote it backwards. Team RCI.
Hey!
Happy New Year and welcome back. Shout out to Entrepreneur graduation class of 2004.
All right.
Many years ago.
Come on, man.
All right, who else is there, Miguel?
£1 Hippolyte. Team
yeah,
RCI.
yeah.
Hey!
Oh, brother! Happy New Year, soldier! What is saying there?
I don't know where Alina Toby are hiding them days.
Nice. All right, so £1 of Hippolyte is saying hello to Philip Philo. Pick up yourself £1.
Tara Esba.
Right. What's the name?
Tara Esba.
Tara Esba. Good afternoon to you. That's some £1. Also, hi to what's one Miguel? L-A-N-I.
Lanique Baptiste. Laniqua Baptiste.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, £1 the most shout outs there, boy. You got £2 of shout outs. Ashley.
Ashley, good afternoon to you as well from £1 of Hippolyte. Of course, Kayla
Smith.
And Laniqua, that's what? That's French. That's the French means Laniqua.
That sounds like American.
Yeah, that sounds very American.
Black American.
Like Shaniqua.
Shaniqua.
All right, like Shaniqua. Well, we have a French chef will be catering to the winners of our Breakfast in Bed Valentine's Day promotion. His name is Aurélien Duarte.
Guess what the first name means?
What?
Golden.
Aurélien?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay. Aurélien means golden, and the second name Duarte means what's it?
Wealthy. Oh, is that wealthy? Yeah, wealthy guardian. Wealthy guardian. Golden wealthy guardian. Yeah, man.
All right. Sig to our friends at Zoichi Marigubi. They have a sauce. It's a Malo. I guess that's what it's called. Malo, right?
Malo, yeah, Malo.
Malo. Red wine sauce. It's a Malo red wine sauce, people. We're sending you that. I need you that kind of food. So send a picture to promotions at rcistlucia.com. All right? Let's go. What's this in the chat?
All right, looking down there. Michelle Smith, Team RCI. Hey!
All right.
Boy, look like everybody looking for Stephanie. £1 looking for Stephanie, boy. You can't find her. Somebody say she tracking, the next person say that's a habit.
Oh, my God. Hey. All right, so let's say hi to Blades. Is that Blades? Blades. B-L-A-D-E. Blades. Blades of Blades.
Spell that in here.
B-L-A-D-E-Z.
Yeah, Blades, I suppose.
Blades. Tiny whiny.
Hey. Wow, wait.
Blades tiny whiny. Dovan.
Wait, that's a man or a girl? I'm starting to think it might be Blades. We have Sarah Fede on the live. She says, good afternoon, Lettre. Shout out Solage. Shout out Solage.
All right. Who else is on?
Hold on. Boy, Black Man Okoye had said a message to the fellas. Don't forget February 15th, the official Jabal Day.
My word.
Oh boy.
Ranking big up the whole crew. Somebody said Team and see what we said.
Hey!
And Rankin tell the people in the polyclinic to give gas. What that? In the polyclinic. What gas you talking about?
You only put buy gas.
For speed. Like, okay. I get. Monday on the house, Rankin. Monday on say Team and see what we said.
Hey!
Whoa, yo. Greetings to Flavia Set Ange, aka Lady Capricorn. Sympathy greetings going on to her on the passing of a son and 1 year today. Be strong. What type of? Finally, Lettre is back. We also apology for all that time we still without Lettre.
One pound. Shout out the VIP only crew on WhatsApp.
Look ahead. I hope that Lettre hot. Why y'all hoping that Lettre? I tell it already. It is not the Lettre. It is y'all. It is y'all. Trust me when I tell y'all. It's y'all, eh? Hi to Bonita Flower. Bonita Flower. Pick up yourself with your nice smile, Bonita Flower. Hey. Who else is there, because?
Mia Brown.
All right.
Team RCI.
Hey!
Waiting for Lettre.
All right, Mia. Finally, Lettre! Somebody said Team RCI, what we said?
Hey!
Good afternoon, greetings. Sadia Elibo. A big shout out to a couple of kids back home. Ryu, Shan, and Pato. And a grandson, Zahim. All right. What is in
The chat looks a bit
all right,
Shuma. Shout out Shuma. Joseph, Team RCI.
Hey!
And Cleota David, all the best this year. Team RCI.
Hey! Mia, big up yourself, Mia. I big up somebody that's last one, brother. Our friends in Delaware, big up. Delaware said Team RCI, what we said?
Hey! Now Florida in the house. Margaret Ishmael Sevre.
Margaret
Ishmael Sevre.
All right. Margaret, open. Folks, share the line. And everybody know Lettre is back. I forget to pick up my man, my Jabal, and my side. Shit. I guess today's the day to do that. Right? Rock can I reach? Let's one, brother. Hey, a big shout out to Siobhan Mondesi, locked in. As we get set to read and discuss the law, let you know.
Shout out Jacinta Smith.
Hello, Jacinta. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. All right, people, let's do this. It's time for the first Lettre for 2025. Lettre on RCI is sponsored by Beacon Insurance and Fruitsissemos.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Baker's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV, or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsissemos, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsissemos?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsissemos?
Boy, that Simos makes you score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsissemos? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsissemos is full of natural goodness your body needs. Simos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Simos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Bralé.
And that's what they say about Fruitsissemos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsissemos, you know what they say.
Look on the brighter side. Caribbean LED lighting.
Did you know lumens measures the brightness of a bulb? More lumens means brighter light. Caribbean LED lighting gives you longer lasting LED lighting that's even brighter.
Caribbean LED lighting. Look on the brighter side.
Caribbean LED Lighting St. Lucia Incorporated, located on the ground floor of the Shoreline Building, Vidbutai Castries. Visit our showroom or call us at 452-9022 or 452-9021 for all your LED decorative and outdoor lighting solutions. Check out our webpage, www.caribbeanledlighting.com.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Head to US Polo Association on Jeremy Street, Castries, and the Baywalk Mall for our store-wide sale with discounts up to 70% off. That's right, stylish polos, shirts, dresses, and more, all at unbeatable prices. Whether you're upgrading your wardrobe or shopping for the family, this is your chance to grab the hottest deals. Hurry in today. Sales last until stocks run out. Visit US Polo Association in Castries on Jeremy Street and Baywalk Mall, where fashion meets unbeatable value. Sale now on.
I hooked on the taste of Domino's Pizza. I hooked on the flavor of Domino's Pizza. Always remember, nothing tastes better than Domino's Pizza. And what makes it greater is that we deliver. So it's like no other. Prices are better. Always remember, nothing tastes better than Domino's Pizza.
Choose Domino's Pizza with locations in Rockney Bay, Caribbean Cinemas, William Peter Boulevard, and Gay 4.
Welcome to the first Lettre on the Caribbean Sound for 2025. My name is Iowa. The host with me in studio is Miguel.
Hey, wagwan, Iowa, wagwan.
We're there. And Beats, my brother, King Beats.
What's up?
It's good to have you here. Quickly, let me let you know that if you would like to write to Lettre, you write to Tell Iowa, TELLIWA at rcistlucia.com. Tell Iowa at rcistlucia.com. Now, believe me when I say to you, we'd love to read and discuss your situation right here on the program Lettre on RCI. By the way, Lettre is rated E for everyone. You know, the children, they love it as well. So, keep it clean when you are calling. Keep it clean. It is rated E for Tooth Moon. Well, E for everyone. You know that children love Lettre. All right? The number you need to dial, the numbers you need to dial are 4523046. That is 4523046. That is our landline. You can also reach us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 724-0008. 724-0008. Now, turn down the volume on your radio, your smart speaker, whatever device you're listening to us on when you're calling. Just turn down the volume. We promise you, you will hear us loud and clear. So turn down the volume on the thing. First time callers, or you need to, if you're calling Lettre for the first time ever, and I'm going to say for the year, but nah, the first time ever, just say first time caller and go right ahead with your contribution. All right, there we go. The first Lettre for 2025. And it reads, it is almost a year since my daughter, father, and I not together anymore. The girl got involved in our relationship, turning my child father against me and his daughter. I want her to pay for what she did to my relationship. I tried to stop her. I went to her how many times to tell her, leave him alone, to the point where we almost fight. From the time that girl got involved, it's like the boy child. He didn't want to see me or hear from me. How can a person that used to tell me he loved me every day not want to see me? We used to go everywhere together. Right now, it's like he cannot stand me. I keep calling and calling him, but he does not answer. And I know it's that girl that doing that. She not doing that. I know she is the one telling him that she does not want him to talk to me. My child father started sleeping out, spending less time with my daughter and I. Man. I would lie, and would lie and lie and lie. That made us quarrel every day. I used to try to hold him and stand in front of the door for him not to go. But he was still leaving us and coming back all hours in the morning. When he come home, he complaining about how I'm not letting him sleep because I want Roro. But all I want is to save our relationship. Then he just left everything and moved away. His clothes still home. So I know he wants to come back. What? The next thing is people calling me and telling me how they seen him with the girl everywhere. Everywhere. But when I asked him, he was telling me it wasn't true. It has been hard thinking about it and wondering when he coming back. I cannot tell you all the amount of times my daughter has seen me cry because of all what is happening. Oh, babes. His sister, who is one of my best friends, who knows exactly what I am going through, insisted that I forget about him. I swear it is difficult because I still have strong feelings for my daughter father. Not only that, she will be 3, and she asks for her father all the time. Man, I tell you, to the point where I've tried calling him several times to make arrangements so she can see him. And he does not answer. So I went to where they told me he was staying to bring my daughter to see him. When I got there, the girl shifted the curtain to see who was knocking on the door. When she saw it was me, she went back inside. They never came out to see me. Let me tell you, I knocked on that door so much. I left and we never saw him. His car was there. When I finally got him on the phone a whole day after, he said his car was there, but he was somewhere else. Okay, all right, bro? Christmas Day, his family had a party, and his sister, who is the closest to my daughter on his family side, asked me if I can drop my daughter for them. She said to me the family would like to have her there. Okay. I said to her, no problem. I will get her ready. I have my little car, so I will drop her. I called him and said to him, so why you didn't call me and tell me about the party? Stop letting that girl come between him and his daughter. He started to get on. Oh, I like to quarrel too much. Just bring the child and he hung up the phone. I went to drop her about 12:30, but although her father and her auntie there, I know my daughter would not be comfortable being there without me. And so said, so done. I call her auntie. I tell her we were there. When her auntie came to take her, she didn't want to go. So I say, you know what? I will stay a while. I stayed with the sister talking. And if you see the girl put it on a show, going around talking to everybody, asking them, are you okay? You need anything? I was so vexed. Why are you doing that? Just for people to like you? Anyway, when I saw her father, I told her, look, daddy, go and meet him. That girl don't see nothing to do but come and pick up my child while she was going to meet her father. Y'all, for a while, I forget where I was. I start to scream, I tell that girl, put my child down! Put my child down! That girl and I do not like each other. Why are you picking up my child? I took my child from her, and while taking my child from her, I brush her away with my arm. I raise my arm to shield my child. I don't know what happened. I see she fall. You give the girl a pussy. She get up and she want to fight. But she lucky my child father hold her. That girl don't know how much I mean her. The girl will open her mouth and tell me, oh, leave that child and go. They have people to take care of the child. And oh, how they invite my child, but they invite you. They invite the child, but they invite you. So then, how my daughter supposed to stay there? Everybody telling me I was wrong. I should have left my daughter with her father. Well, I took my child and I go. I was the talk of the party. That girl was encouraging the boy family to discuss me. These people say all kinds of things about me, including my daughter's father, who never even tried to take the child with that nonsense they talking, making all kinds of excuses about I didn't give him a chance and I came there just to cause roro with the son. Edit. How I getting blamed for not wanting my daughter to spend time with her father? You know how many times a day I begging him to come and spend time with us? It's always he's going to come and he never showing up. The two of us spend 4 years together. Why is he not coming back home? I live alone. What should I do? Should I forget about him? Should I continue trying? Should I have left my daughter there alone? Was all that my fault? Let me read it one more time. I try to be quicker before you start calling at 4523046 or 7240008. It is almost a year since my daughter's father and I are not together anymore. That girl got involved in our relationship, turning my child father against me and his daughter. I wanted to pay for what she did to my relationship. I tried to stop her. I went to her how many times to tell her, leave him alone, to the point where we almost fight. From the time that girl got involved, it's like the boy Ty. He didn't want to see me or hear from me. How can a person that used to tell you he love you every day not want to see you anymore? We used to go everywhere together. Right now, it's like he cannot stand me. I keep calling and calling him, but he does not answer. Girl, and I know it's that girl that doing that. I know she's the one telling him that she doesn't want him to talk to me. My child father started sleeping out, spending less time with my daughter and I. And he would lie, make lying. You know, that made us quarrel every day. I used to try to hold him and stand in front of the door for him not to go, but he was still leaving us and coming back all hours in the morning. Now, when he come home, he complaining about how I'm not letting him sleep because I want rural. But all I want is to save our relationship. Then he just left everything and moved away. Man, I tell you, his clothes still home. He coming back, babes. He coming back. So I know he wants to come back. Well, all right. The next thing is people calling me and telling me how they're seeing him with the girl everywhere. But when I asked him, he was telling me, diet true. It has been hard thinking about it and wondering when he's coming back home. I cannot tell all the amount of times my daughter has seen me cry because of all what is happening. That is not good. His sister, who is one of my best friends, who knows exactly what I'm going through, insisted that I forget about him. I swear it is difficult because I still have strong feelings for my daughter father. Not only that, she will be 3 and she asks for her father all the time, to the point where I've tried calling him several times to make arrangements so she can see him, and he does not answer. So I went to where they told me he was staying to bring my daughter to see him. When I got there, the girl shook the curtain to see who was knocking on the door. When she saw it was me, the girl closed the thing and go back inside it. They never came outside to see me. Let me tell you, I knock on that door so much. I left and we never saw him. His car was there. When I finally got him on the phone, a whole day after, he said his car was there, but he was somewhere else. But Christmas Day, his family had a party, and his sister, who is the closest to my daughter on his family side, asked me if I can drop my daughter for them. She said to me their family would love to have her there. I said to her, no problem. I will get her ready. I have my little car, so I will drop her. I called him. I said to him, so why you didn't call me and tell me about that party? Why you calling me? Stop letting that girl come between him and his daughter. He started to get on. Oh, you like Roro? You like too much Roro? Just bring that child. And he hung up the phone. I went to drop her about 12:30. But although her father and her auntie there, I knew my daughter would not be comfortable being there without me. And so said, so done. I called her auntie and tell her we were there. When her auntie came to take her child, she didn't want to go. To take the child, she didn't want to go. So I say, you know what? I will stick around. I will stay a while. I stayed with the sister talking. And if you see that girl putting on a show, going around talking to everybody, asking them, if you okay? You need anything? You want a drink? What? You want ice? I was so vexed. Why are you doing that? Just for people to like you? Just so that people don't like the boy family don't like you? Anyway, when I saw her father, I said, look, daddy, look, daddy, look, daddy. Yes, let's do it. Look, daddy. Go on me, daddy. That girl don't see nothing to do but come and pick up my child while she was going to meet her father. Move it. Y'all, for a while I forgot where I was. I started screaming. I tell that girl, put my child down. That girl and I do not like each other. Why are you picking up my child? Why are you picking up my child? I took my child from her, and while taking my daughter from her, I brushed her away with my arm. I raised my arm to shield my child. I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened? I don't know what happened. I see she fought. She get up, she want to fight. But she lucky my child father hold her. That girl don't know how much I mean her. The girl will open her mouth and tell me, oh, leave that child there and go. They have people to take care of that child. Go. And oh, how they invite you is a child they invite. So go. We don't want you here. We don't want you here. So then now my daughter, so then how my daughter supposed to stay there? Everybody tell me, girl, you're wrong. You should have left the child with her father. Well, I took my child and I go. I was the talk of the party. The girl was encouraging the boy family to discuss me. These people say all kinds of things about me, including my daughter's father, who never even tried to take the child with the nonsense they talking, making all kinds of excuses about I didn't give him a chance and I come there just to cause Roro with the... Yeah, how I getting blamed for not wanting my daughter to spend time with her father? How? You know how many times a day I begging him to come and spend time with us? It's always he's going to come and he never showing up. The two of us spent 4 years together. Why is he not coming back home? I live alone. I want Bay to come back. What should I do? Should I forget about him? Should I continue trying? Should I have left my daughter there alone? Was all this my fault? All right, let me open the lines quickly at 4523046. 4523046. You can also reach us on WhatsApp. Our number is 724-0008. Let's take our very first call for 2025. Lettre on RCI. Good afternoon, caller. You are on the air.
Team RCI.
Hey! Yeah, caller.
Yeah, man.
Where's your take?
Yeah, man, it's Delaware.
All right, Delaware.
Yeah, honestly, that girl, she went there. She went there for Ruru. She went there specifically for Ruru.
I suspect that, bro. I suspect
No,
that.
that's a given. That's a given. I mean, if you have brains, anybody have brains could see that. And you know how them blue shirt, and you know how some women are, because she bitter inside. She to her like another woman take her man. So she bitter and she out for revenge. That.
But caller, would she have exploded if the girl didn't pick up her child?
No, but at the time, she looking for the bro. When somebody when somebody at the brink, when you light a stick of dynamite and you see it lighting and the wick reach the end, the slightest thing making that. For the slightest thing, anybody listen. The devil could have picked up the child; she wouldn't mind. But for a time, it's that girl that picked up the child. That's what she was waiting for.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she was waiting for. She get the road that she was looking for. And she talking about she don't know how the girl fall. She know what to do, but she don't know what to do for like people stupid.
Brother, let me talk about, before you continue, let's talk about a bit about the father. What do you think about the father's behavior, the father of the child?
Honestly, sometimes I'll tell you something. Yeah? Some women, especially when you see them nagging, so, bro, it makes us hard to stay. Bro. I'm trust me, I'm speaking from experience. When you see a woman, you see that nagging, bro. If you had if you had 100% love for them, every time they nag, 5% coming off.
You are right, Letter.
Huh?
You are right, Letter, man.
Bro, not now I want to write letter, but I already have the time.
Right.
But the thing is, these problems is universal. It happened to is that he had the first, he had the last. She had the first, she had the last. So that's why we know what's going on. They can't fool us.
Connor, you made a point there, I was thinking of, and before I will ask you about the father, I was thinking about it because the letter sounds more like, boy, she's doing more to try to get the man. She more focused on getting the man back than the youth, because why not send the youth? Why not send the youth with the man to spend time with his father instead of always wanting the father to come and spend time with you?
But that's
Good
what
point.
I'm.
With her,
that's
her father.
what it is. You see, she using a lot of women tend to use the children as leverage. Is either they'll use the children to try to get you back, or use the children to spite you. Some women use the children or child as a weapon against the parent.
But it should be no excuse for a man to not spend time with his child. He should want to.
Why that's it, Miguel? Yeah.
No, point taken. There should be no excuse for that, But sometimes but look at it on this side too. Is like if the woman is somebody I can't stand, and I see it's best to stay away, I would stay away. I wouldn't mind she bring the child to a neutral point. Okay, bring the child, or I come and collect the child and go somewhere. But for me to come and stay around you,
dislike
no.
Dislike the woman, so brother. Yeah, you can't stand her. You can't stand her. She irritates you.
Yeah, bro. I tell you, I speaking from experience, brother. I speaking from experience. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that happens.
Now,
that happens.
Another angle, you never know what the man self could be telling his current woman about the girl, the child mother. May not be true.
Right.
Well,
that may cause all the tension, and she wanting him not to be around the child.
Right.
But again, like I said, once you see a man staying away, you understand? I mean, not all men, but some men, once you see like a man staying away,
It's
bro, it's because as men, you all know, when you see we fed up and we had enough, you know, the best thing is to just stay away.
Yes.
You know, like the scripture say, if you're right and offend, you cut it off. You know what I'm saying? It's best to, it's some people you have to feed them with a long spoon. Some people you have to love them from a distance. You understand what I'm saying?
So what is your advice to her? What's your advice to her?
Advice to her, the best
Should she
if
stay
the man
away?
alone.
Stay away from him? Should she try to work it out?
No, because leave the man alone, because really and truly, okay, what sense the man come back to you and he don't want you and he don't love you?
That's true.
That don't make sense.
Yeah.
Just cut your losses, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Sometimes less, as we said now, as I said, the man clothes still there. So there's a saying that say if you let it go and it come back to you, it's always yours. If it never come back, it was. You know what I'm saying? So time will tell. Bob Marley say, time alone will tell. You know. So in time heals, time destroys. In time you'll see if he wants to come back to you or if you don't want to come back. Sometimes, you know, in time will show you if he come back, he will come back and stay. Or time will show you if he come back, he come just to get his clothes and move.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much, Delaware. We appreciate you. Our very first caller for 2025. Let's take another call. Good afternoon. Lettre see you on the air.
Iowa.
My brother, Happy New Year.
Same to you, my bro.
Yeah, man.
Now, here what happened. You see, the problem with us in society is we do not understand the laws of relationship.
Right?
Written by King James.
Because right now, relationship is just drama. That whole pool that you have yourself in, that is problem. The mere fact that your man or ex-man move on with his life with an ex-woman already, leave him alone.
But you have clothes in the house, brother.
He leave the clothes in the old life, man.
There is something called co-parenting. Now, the next nonsense that like to transpire with people when they break up, they like to be attached to the person's family. Leave them alone.
What?
Leave them alone.
Bro.
You break up with the man, you break up with the family. Because you want to be close to the family.
I understand, you know, they have levels.
So me and my girl break up. I have my new lady and my family have a party. But you're so intertwined with my family, you're going to come to the party my family invited you to cause problems with me and my woman, even with my child.
No.
At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, if my woman with me and have my child, that is my daughter's stepmother now. You cannot come and tell her to put the child down because that woman is representing me and I'm representing her.
What, bro, that girl and the next
militant.
Almost fighting, bro.
That girl. No, you see, that's the problem. A lot of women like to move too much on emotion. That is the issue. You understand? People don't like to find themselves properly and want to end the relationships. And then when they enter in specific situations, they do not know how to deal with it.
So to deal with it, the way to deal with it is cut ties with the family. If you break up with me, break up with my family too.
Yeah, but look what happening when you involve with my family, causing problems.
Caller,
would
you not just say that would vary from person to person? Because I've seen so many instances in our own society that people have been either been married in relationships, they have children, there's family events, both mother, stepmother, there, everything good. For the children's sake, they try and have both parents, everything good. So it might be a matter of maturity of the people involved.
That is the first thing I said. And that's the first thing
I don't think a breakup, personally, I don't think a breakup is necessary just because a breakup with the family is necessary because you're not together again, eh?
Listen, understand what I'm saying. We're speaking based on the situation that transpired there.
Yeah.
If you're mature, then what you just said, it can happen. But if you're not mature, that is not a situation for you. You are ferocious. The man is with somebody else. Leave him be. You know you cannot deal with it. Stay away from it. You go, you bring the child, you call the auntie, let her come and pick up the child and go do your business. But you want to stay stop for a while to Marco. That's what she wants to do. That's what you want to do. Avoid the situation.
According to the letter, she stayed there to take care of her child.
Story.
Because the child was. That's right.
No, because if you want to take care of your child, say, well, you cannot come. Do not bring the child.
What?
If you do not trust your child alone in the father, do not bring the child. You stay there to look for problems. We know that. Do not just try to justify her Iowa. Don't do that.
Don't try to justify her actions. Don't try to justify.
She is wrong. She is ferocious. She needs to find herself.
I'm going to ask you the same question I asked my colleagues a while ago. If that girl didn't come and pick up the woman child, would she have exploded? Huh?
She would still find something to explode.
We don't know that yet.
The woman there, something else to transpire. Because listen. The father would pick up the child, and she would come. Oh, your daughter is so cute, and kiss the child on her hand. And whoop, we think in a way. Problem.
Like seriously, caller. So you said that woman would...
Because she's not mature. Wow. She's mature to make a child, but she's not mature to withstand what comes after the trauma.
Well, you know, mad people, they say mad people don't know they're mad. Maybe I know she's not mature. She thought she could handle it.
She thought. So she needs to stop fighting. That's what happens when people thought. You fought. You keep on fighting. Do not fight. Think.
Another thing
is, gentlemen.
Corner. So what she is supposed to do now? What do you advise her to do? Leave the guy alone. Leave him alone.
If she cannot properly co-parent, she needs to have a discussion with her partner. You understand? If he is not willing to come and take the child, that's his prerogative. But she has to understand that the guy has another partner in his life, and that partner will be part of the child's life.
If he's not willing to come and take the child, that's his prerogative? That's what you're saying there?
I said, if he don't want to come and pick up the child, that's his choice. That's between them.
No, soldier. No. He's supposed to make time, soldier.
No, he has to. No matter what.
Yeah, listen. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not no matter what. That's why they have caught on them kind of things. Understand what I'm saying carefully. Listen to me. Let me explain it again. She needs to speak to him properly. If he do not want to come and take care of his child, that's his prerogative. You cannot force him. There's courts for that. But she has to understand, if the child have to be with the father, his partner will be involved. So she has to understand she cannot get on all the time. If he come and pick up that child in his vehicle, it's most probably that the other female will be front seat. The child will get attached to her also. So she have to just check it in.
Let me ask one more question.
And then when she gets her partner, he will have to understand there is the next man in his daughter's life. You understand?
One more question, caller. So where's the responsibility of the other woman in all this? Because
what's the responsibility?
Hold on. Because based on what the letter said, it appears that the man was seeing the woman while he was with his child mother. So she may have been the cause of the current situation with the two of them. So
it does not matter.
No, brother, there might be some need for resentment, because if you think of somebody, you go after the man with his child mother, you take the man, you mess up the man's family, his child. You know, there might be a cause for resentment, you know. So we have to look at everybody part in that, no?
Listen, Herat, there is two ways to deal with that. Walk away.
Okay.
Walk away. Right now, she looking like the bad person. Walk away. There is something called karma. Nothing is not justified when it's done. Everything done in darkness must be brought to light.
All right, my brother.
So if something was maliciously done, she will be vindicated. So she needs to control herself. She should know. Right now, she should learn how to be very comfortable uncomfortably. Now, if she cannot be comfortable uncomfortably, she will always be in problem.
All right.
Remember, let me leave something for you in life. If you want to be successful, you have to become a monster. When you become a monster, you need to learn how to control that monster. Then you'll be successful. With these words, I'll pass.
Thank you very much, Soldier. We appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. This is Lettre Radio Caribbean International, the number 4523046. You can also reach us on 724-0008. Good afternoon, Lettre RCI. You are on the air.
Hi, good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Soldier. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for calling.
Good afternoon.
Same to you. Yeah. That girl mental. Because you cannot tell me that the man leave you and move in with another woman and leave his clothes.
It's close there, brother.
You're not seeing me because honestly, the man wants his peace of mind. That's why men will leave to go to a safer place for their mental health.
Wait, Cora. You said men leave there. He left her because he wants peace of mind.
Stress.
Yes, because that girl toxic. So he might leave you and go on with another woman and leave his clothes there.
Yeah, he run away. He
run away. That's the most important thing. Yeah. And you go out where the man living and you go and bang on that door and all kind of stuff. Yes, you toxic?
Yeah. You're right, Cora. You're right.
Yeah, but that's right. That girl toxic and make her run away. He leave his clothes. He rather stay naked, but he don't want to come back there.
When she wants him back, Cora, she wants him back.
Yes, she go too far because even though the stepmother did not hold that child, they will still have a role. Because the auntie invite the child and not you.
So, but how was the child supposed to stay there? But serious question, how was the child supposed to stay there, Cola?
No, but the father is there.
But me just spending time with the child, monsieur.
No, but that woman toxic. She what? Why you telling the man, you inviting the man to come and spend time with you at your home? Why? Why you still hoping that something positive will happen between you? You don't see the man run and leave his clothes?
Now, Kola, I wonder what the best friend saying, the man's sister.
Because the sister is trying to help her in a kind of way to just let her just move on, finish with that. But she that holding on. I bet you she the one that calling the sister every time to try to see if the sister could say, oh, continue coming around, things will work out. That girl mental.
So what is your advice to her? Leave them people alone?
Just leave them people alone. If I was the man, I even trying to get my child and get out of St. Lucia. Because that girl mental.
So what do you think about his girlfriend, the new girlfriend? Why she pick up the child? Why she pick up the child?
No, but yeah, because you see the man is a loving man. So she maybe not now the stepmother want to meet the child and all kind of stuff. That's what.
Call her, wait. You know you want the woman, you only on good terms. You cannot pick up the woman child.
The
woman can be
murder that's not on good terms with the stepmother.
Nah, but the stepmother know. But the stepmother knows things are nice.
Call her, why telling you? The stepmother know. She and the girl, the child mother not dealing. Why you gonna become the woman child? Why you gonna become the woman child? You are
but that's the father's child too. It's not one person that have the child. The father have the child as well.
Both of them girls like Roro, bro.
Yeah,
Talk to me, Connor.
When you read the letter, the first thing you said that lady went to the man's house to drop the child.
Yeah.
She knocked on the door.
Yeah.
No answer. She make noise for about, who knows, half an hour.
A whole
no
afternoon
answer.
that gets to the beginning. Yeah.
No answer. Okay, fine. We finish with that part. Next part. They invite the child to a party, a family gathering. You go there with the child. You can just tell the sister, come pick up Jennifer.
Yeah.
So you know everything nice. You go there. Oh, the first excuse is that the child is going to be the auntie. Why? All right, you stay there. Fine. Fine, you stay there. Fine. You stay there so much. You watch the girl movement. You say she do this, she do that. She ask that person if you okay, if it's that.
Yeah.
So that's what you come and do. You come and put in the people's family things like that from day one. Because if you would come and say, okay, you're rest long in a little corner and a little chair. If you're a child, you're good. With the pastor, for you snack, you take boom, boom.
Yeah.
You claim, say that you see the child father, you say, hey, look at daddy.
Look, daddy.
So you wait for that opportunity. So it's problems you're going to put there after. That girl struck, my brother. That's why the man said, that's why just drop the child.
Yeah.
He wasn't. All right, then like the child. You call in the man and tell the man about child. The man said just drop the child and go about your business. So problems you like that. The man will never go back and take
look like we start a man and woman war there because all the women on the live saying the male callers upsetting them.
Right there now, my girl, burn the clothes. Because we are going to that's your memories. Burn the clothes.
Wow.
Boy, y'all upsetting the women on the live, boy.
Thank you very much. 4523046 is the number to call. You can also reach us on 0008 724
I want the girls that like it.
08. Well,
The ladies.
I mean, and you can understand why. Let's go back to the phone. Good afternoon. Let Nana see how you are on the air.
Team RCI.
Hey! Happy New Year to you, caller. How you doing? Yes, sir.
Couple questions, right?
Right.
From the letters, calling him baby daddy a lot, but not like, her boyfriend or whatever.
Father.
Were they together when he started doing
Hey,
what he
Pam
was
and baby
doing?
daddy, that's two different things. She say her child father.
Well, yeah, okay, sorry.
All right,
She's
baby
their
daddy is
child
a
father,
loving term.
Right. I stand corrected. But were they together? And then she's doing a lot of blame on the woman where, if I listen correctly, both parties are to blame. You understand? If you're having problems, the person you have to deal with is the man in the house. That's who you need to talk to.
But
That's
the
who you
girl
need to
got
pull up,
involved. The girl got involved in the people relationship. Took the man away.
Okay, and then she's probably side chick, correct? But who you need to address? Your person, because they that disrespect you, they that step out. You understand what I'm telling you?
And when you can
Like
go
you
for
like to
the
do that too much.
caller, and when you can go for the girl, and when you can go for the girl.
Yeah, but we have to stop doing that. You have to address your partner that disrespect you.
Right.
You understand? You have to address your partner that put shame to the relationship, and not look for who is the next person. You get what I'm telling you? Because the man had to allow this woman to come into his life. Two hands to clap, not one. You understand? So she putting a lot of blame on this girl, but it's both of them.
Caller.
It's a yes, so she should step away. Yeah.
Would there have been a confrontation if that girl didn't pick up that child? If that girl didn't come and
okay, she wrong for that. Yeah, that's the
she
first
wrong
child
for
she
that.
had.
She wrong for that.
I'm not going to lie to tell you she's wrong for that. Especially knowing you're not on good terms.
Yeah.
It's not like you're co-parenting. A conversation was had. That's a girl child. She had no right to touch.
Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Because what?
But she have to play best stepmother thing. Not that they have doing. So they have to show they love, and they can be the best stepmother. It's you know have to prove. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now she was wrong, obviously, for staying because she could have gone, dropped the child, and left. Now I understand sometimes children are not comfortable, but children are only as comfortable as you make them. There's tension. The child can feel it.
Right.
So every time she go, there's a roar. They quarrel in front of the child. Look how she fights in front of the child. So she knows. So she'll never be comfortable with wanting to stay for her father. These people.
Did she want to stay for Roro? Did the mother want to stay?
Of course she wanted
boy,
to stay
boy,
for
boy.
That's without a doubt. It's true. Because she could have handled this a totally different way.
Okay.
Instead of the route she went.
Oh, okay. How? Give me one way. One way. How?
Okay. You know you come to drop your child at your child's father family.
Right.
You know you're talking to the sister. Let the sister hold the child. Stay there. Talk to the child. Children are not stupid. They understand. Allow the child to be comfortable on her aunt. And then when you feel okay, you can leave.
3 years.
Like, why was not that an approach? No, you're sitting down. They have to sit down already. They didn't invite her.
Yeah.
So she invited herself. So tell me if that's not rural.
But how are you inviting the child and you're not inviting the child mother? What's that?
What the father?
Say that again?
How are you inviting the child and not the mother? What's that? What's
because he don't have nothing to do with the mother, and that's his child. So he within his right if he don't have nothing to do with it. But what he should have done, though, and I think it's very coward of him, is to break up with the girl. But don't have the girl running behind you like that.
Agreed, caller.
You get what I'm telling you? Give the girl closure. Tell the girl you're not coming back. If you don't want to take your clothes again, leave it, burn it. But stop running around and hiding and not facing the reality of what it is, because you are damaging a young lady that is raising a young lady. So damage raising, it's what you're raising her to, what are you showing her? So it's acceptable to follow man. It's acceptable to chase a man like that. You understand what I'm telling you? We're not thinking about the repercussions that it have on the generation to come, and then we wonder why society is the way it is.
Caller, let's speak about this person who have written to Lettre, and in this situation, she said many nights she's crying, and her daughter has seen her crying. What do you have to say to this person? There, sort of encouraging her, to move forward, move on with her life.
She has to find it within herself and know that it is not just her anymore. She's raising a human being that, one, didn't ask to come into this world, and two, that is solely dependent on her. You understand? Because she's made multiple comments saying how she called the guy because the child asking for his father. You already see how he is, my girl. Stand up. I understand. Go through the motions, ride the motions. Don't suppress it, but don't stay in it. You understand? Come out from it. You're raising a young girl. You want to raise her strong. You want to raise her independent. You want to raise her to know her value. But she has to see it from you. You understand? So stand up, brush it off. You understand? It is what it is. You get your heart broken. It just move on. She has to move on.
Would you have wanted to confront that girl, that girl that stepped inside the relationship and destroy everything?
No,
the
because
man you
a lot
love,
of people
the
don't
man you
step
love.
out if they don't want to step out. Like, we have to understand that. You understand? You cannot force somebody to stay if they do not want to stay. And a lot of the times is you create more problems for yourself when you try to do that. You want to go. You will be surprised how you're more at peace with that person away. Yes, it will hurt than them staying, and you have to be dealing with that. The fella late, you up waiting, you're not getting enough sleep, you're always crying, you depressed. Like, what kind of life is that? When she can just live a life, she'll be surprised how some fella will step in and be their stepfather. You understand? Like, they have guys that are willing to do that just because of how they were raised. So that's not the end of the world. She'll find somebody. You understand? She have her own ride. It sounds like she's doing well for herself. She have her own space. Just focus on that. You understand? Focus on that. Focus on yourself. Focus on your daughter.
So you could probably check the amount of time she go and check. Bitch, she have her own ride. She reaching for the door.
Not just check, but sit down and pack. Exactly. What kind of life is that? Think about that. And you have to wake up and you have to sit and pack and watch somebody movements and fall. You know how tiring that is? Yes. You know how draining that is? Like, how much you have to love for you to want to do that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know, Ira, what's
Thank you. Yeah. When
what's a common thread with all our callers here is that they all agree that our writer is more focused on the man. On the man than really the welfare of a child. Yeah.
Good afternoon. Lettre, I see you on the air.
Hey!
Hey! Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a tough situation as usual.
For who? For the fella or the lady, the child's mother?
No, for the child's mother, obviously. Why? But I think she's going about it wrongly. Let me blame the father. He has to get his blows, you know. He needs to try to probably do a little better. But maybe he's just staying away from her. And because maybe she's not, relinquishing the child, that maybe is what's causing the distance between him and his child as well. Because it may not be that he's avoiding both her and the child. To him, there's no her. It's just his child he probably wants, but she always probably wants him to see the child with her. But we must not forget that it's a 3-year-old. I mean, you have to understand they do get fussy sometimes. So I can see why she may be saying that she wanted to stay there, but
with her child.
She should have left the child with the trusted aunt. In fact, the child's father is there. All right? Even if the child has not seen daddy for a few weeks, trust me, when that child sees daddy, that child is going to be daddy and just run to daddy. Generally, that's how children are.
But why you coming and pick up the child? Why the new girl?
I have no idea what crossed her mind, but I mean, we people, we know you see a cute little child, probably she's seen how many cute pictures the man show her already, and she gets dying to put her arms around that little child and she took the opportunity. Now, you realize probably she had never gotten that opportunity because, again, mommy and daddy, they probably never had that opportunity because she never really had the guy taking the child or whatever happened. Because that one is a little funnier. Because generally to me, especially if it's a little girl, he probably to me would have wanted his child. Maybe she didn't want him to have the child to go with.
Right.
Because she's thinking, oh, my child will be by your woman. And I don't want my child by your woman. I don't want that in your child. So we know women do that sometimes.
Yep.
Yes.
So they're going to hold that child there hostage. So if you want to come and see your child, especially if she want the man back, you want to come and see the child, you have to come and see us.
You have to come and see,
You have to come and spend time with us.
You have to come and spend time with us.
Right. And for another one, that. So he's probably causing some friction between the father-daughter relationship as well. And she has to try to move past that stage. You know, there are some people that are horrible husbands and good fathers. Good fathers, horrible husbands. So maybe the man is an okay father. If to her he's not an okay boyfriend, maybe he's a very good father, but maybe she's preventing him from being able to be that because she's trying to force that relationship back.
What would cause a man to leave all his clothes, bro? Everything with a woman and this may just move.
It must have been real frustrated. No, it must have been real frustrated. Think about it. She didn't tell him and pack up and leave. But boy, I don't know. Maybe he should come and pick it up if he's serious about not coming.
Or maybe the new person is spending on all his clothes, buying new clothes for him already.
Yeah, maybe the man have new dandans. He doesn't need them old rags anymore. Yeah, but imagine you leave everything and you just come back. Listen, the girl is saying that she stood there and banged on that door over and over. Yeah, I do bugla pala. Now you see, nobody forced her to make that situation bad. She alone made that situation bad. That tells you a bit about her.
Yes.
All right, I can understand the interaction between the two of them. I don't want to blame her, but the one with the door banging, that tells you about her. Because I shift my curtain, I close my curtain back, I go into my business. What the heck you doing on my doorstep? But it's halfway go show allow.
Color, you believe it was inside that house there while the woman was knocking there?
Never the woman come and disturb the people's zest there. You feel like that, right?
Well, a GoPro is a terrible thing.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, now if he was there, that is so bad on his part. But again, the way the girl was reacting, if I'm trying to avoid, I will not come and face you, especially even if you have the child and I want to see the child. I may choose not to, you know, because
I don't know if I react that way. If my child, I'll probably open it.
Yeah, but boy, he knows who he's dealing with.
Well, that's true. That's true.
He knows the character he's dealing with, and he knows how it may escalate and whatnot. So he probably figure it's best not that I want to take that girl. And next thing, the girl, you open the door, she push her way in, and she in the people's house, and that kind of character from what she herself described is a little off. But that girl should have not picked up the woman child in her presence. That is just off. That is a unspoken rule that you don't do that whatsoever. All right, but she must understand. But I guess she will understand when she herself has moved on and she has her chukuluk. She will have the child there. Maybe if she's so vindictive, she might have the child calling next man daddy. So let the man do what he has to do when he wants to. Maybe give him some space. Let the child stay with the sister so that he can do what he has to do as a father, if that's what it has to get to. And then let that be. You never know. Maybe you cool out and everything is what makes the man come back because her head probably a little too hot.
Her feelings are the guy. It's a boy.
It's strong. It's strong. From the way she right there. Yeah, but she has to stop thinking with her emotions for a bit. Right? The feelings is what may be causing that. She has to let the people do what they have to do. She herself has to do what she has to do. And then let the chips fall where they may. Let the guy be a father as much as he can be. You do what you have to do. You stay away from the people's life. You be a mother. Once the man say he wants to see his child, let him see his child. That's not your business exactly who is around, as long as your child is safe and you're fooling your child head with any hatred toward you.
How family getting involved and start to malpally people? So what kind of family?
Now, because I know your family going to malpally me. I'm going to come and sit there and stay there. You have your new chick that everybody is telling her they're all right and they're fine. I'm going to sit there. Wow, what you got, sir? I just moving out.
What do you think about the new girl?
In a way, I would have even been okay if she had just take her child and move out. Because if people are taking you on, let's take her child and move out. And if her father wants her father will say, well, leave the child, I'm going to save the child, and that would be fine.
Yeah. Before you go, what do you think about the new girlfriend behavior, boy, in the party, boy? You okay?
No. She was trying to prove a point. She was trying to prove her point. She was trying to prove herself, trying to prove her worth. But it has score. She should have really shown that she was the more mature one in that situation. But I think she failed the test.
How? Show how? What we suggest?
Because she ended up getting on with the girl instead of just ignoring the girl. From the time she picked up the girl, quarrel about picking up the child, you put the person's child down and you turn your back.
Simple.
I'm not engaging.
I agree.
Yeah, I engage in.
And you're going to hug your boyfriend.
Plus, she has a man already.
The correct thing to do was turn your back, go and hug your boyfriend.
Yeah, why you making it worse, money?
But
she could have done that.
But question, the question: does she really have the man? Already.
Well, that's for him. Only he can answer that question. Only he can answer that question. But all the best to all of them.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you very much,
brother.
Soda.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I tell you. You can reach us on 724-0008. That is our WhatsApp number. You can also reach us on 4523046. Now, we're way overdue for a commercial break. We take that commercial break and we will be right back. Lettre on RCI is sponsored by Beacon Insurance and Fruitsy Seamores. Stay with us.
Please be sure you settle for more.
Scores, IBS Solution, Climax, Peter Bear, Bus Citizen, Blow, and the Independence Committee.
Look at
Island style. We got the time to make you go. We got the time to make you say, we'll have to make the right choice. Island style. We got the time that will make you happy. Island style. Oh yeah. We make your dream come alive. In Island style.
We have tiles and insects, pieces and ground. Everything you need is on the house out. For the best price and the latest style. Take a little drive down to Island Style car.
We got the time to make you go. We got the time to make you say, quality, price, service, choice.
It's all an island style.
Visit us at our showrooms in Bellarosa and Rodney Bay on the John Compton Highway, Castries, and behind Ruby's Gas Station on the Library Viewport Highway. So call us on 450-452 or 453-TILE. Island Style Tile and Bath. When you think tile, think Island Style.
Thank you for remaining with us. This is Lettre on Radio Caribbean International, the first one for 2025. So a big thank you to those of you who have already made your contribution. Those of you who are just joining us and you didn't have time to hear the letter, we go to Lettre. We're going to read it one more time and continue to take your calls at 4523046 or 7240008. In studio, Miguel and King Beats, as well as the General. There we go. It is almost a year since my daughter, father, and I not together anymore. That girl got involved in our relationship, turning my child father against me and his daughter. I want her to pay for what she did to my relationship. I tried to stop her. I went to her how many times to tell her, leave him alone. To the point where we almost fight. From the time that girl got involved, it's like the boy time. He don't want to see me or hear from me. How can a person that used to tell me, I love you every day, not want to see me anymore? We used to go everywhere together. Right now, it's like he cannot stand me at all. I keep calling him, but he does not answer. And I know it's that girl that doing that. I know she's the one not telling him, I do not want you to talk to that girl. I don't want you to talk to that girl. I don't want to. My child father started sleeping out, spending less time with my daughter and I, and would lie and lie, make lying. That made us quarrel every day. I used to try and hold him and stand in front of the door for him not to go, but he was still leaving us and coming back all hours of the morning. Made fed up. When he come home, he complaining about how I'm not letting him sleep because I want row. But all I want is to save our relationship. Then he just left everything and he moved. He moved away. His clothes still home. So I know he wants to come back. What? The next thing is people calling me and telling me how they seeing him with the girl everywhere. But when I ask him, he was telling me that ain't true. What girl? That ain't true. Ain't true. It has been hard thinking about it and wondering when he's coming back. I cannot tell you the amount of times my daughter has seen me cry. You see that line there, boy? Because of all what is happening. His sister, who is one of my best friends, who knows exactly what I am going through, insisted that I forget about him. I swear it is difficult because I still have strong feelings for my daughter father. Not only that, she will be 3 and she asks for her father all the time, to the point where I've tried calling him several times to make arrangements so she can see him, and he does not answer. So I went where they told me he was staying to bring my daughter to see him. When I got there, the girl shipped the curtain to see who was knocking at the door. When she saw it was me, she went back inside. They never came out to see me. Let me tell you, I knocked on that door so much. I left and we never saw him. His car was there. When I finally got him on the phone, a whole day after, he said his car was there, but he was somewhere else. But Christmas Day, his family had a party, and his sister, who is the closest to my daughter on his family side, asked me if I can drop my daughter for them. She said to me, their family would like to have her there. I said to her, no problem. I will get her ready. I have my car, so I will drop her there. Okay, all right. I call him. I said to him, so why you ain't call me and tell me about the party? Why you not calling me and tell me about it? Stop letting that girl come between you and your daughter, boy. Stop letting that girl. He start to get on. Oh, you like to quarrel too much. Just bring the child. And he hung up the phone. I went to drop her about 12:30. But although her father and her auntie there, I knew my daughter would not be comfortable being there without me. And so said, so done. I call her auntie. I tell her, auntie, we there. When her auntie came to take her, she didn't want to go. So I say, you know what? I will stay a while. Yeah. I stayed with his sister talking. And if you see that girl put it on a show in that party, if you see that girl going around talking to everybody, you want ice? You want drinks? You have Coke? You have enough Coke? You okay? You need anything? I was so vexed, y'all. Why you doing that? Just for people to like you? Anyway, when I saw her father, I told her, look, daddy. Go on me, daddy. That girl don't see nothing to do but come and pick up my child while she was going to meet her father. Y'all, for a while, I forget where I was. I started screaming, put my child down. That girl and I do not like each other. Why are you picking up my child? I took my child from her, and while taking my daughter from her, I brush her away with my arm. I raised my arm to shield my child. I don't know what happened. I see she fall. She gets up, she want to fight. But she lucky. My child found a owner. That girl don't know how much I mean her already. But that's the next thing. Watch what you're doing. The girl will open her mouth and tell me, oh, leave that child there and go. There are people to take care of the child. We invite you. The child we invite. Go. So then how my daughter supposed to stay there? Everybody telling me I was wrong. I should have left my child with her father. When I took my child and I go, I was the talk of the party. That girl was encouraging the boy family to discuss me. These people say all kinds of things about me, including my daughter's father, who never even tried to take the child with the nonsense they talking, making all kind of excuses about I didn't give him a chance and I come there just to cause Roro with this. How I getting blamed for not wanting my daughter to spend time with her father? You know how many times a day I begging him to come and spend time with us? It's always he's coming, he's going to come, and he never showing up. The two of us spent 4 years together. Why is he not coming back home? Why are you not coming back? I live alone. What should I do? Should I forget about him? Should I continue trying? Should I have left my daughter there alone? Was all this my fault? Let's reopen the lines quickly. Just a few minutes left at 452-3046. You can also reach us on 724-0008. Again, 452-3046 or 724-0008. One of the things, listening to this letter, one of the things I want to say, fellas, as men, ladies do take this for granted, They scream at the top of their lungs, man, trying to get us to do certain things. And a lot of the men, a lot of us, we just shut down. A lot of us, we really want to hear you at that point. So much so we become frustrated, we become irritated. We do not want to hear you at all. When you have a man in the house, may just disappear, may leave all his clothes in the house, may go. What is the problem, ladies? Why should it come to this? Why is it that a man you live with, a man who used to tell you he loves you every day, he loves you, of course, he want to be around you. Why would he do that? Why would he just pick up everything? When he pick up everything, may just disappear, and he left you. So much so you calling, and what? May not answer his phone. He is irritated by you. Telling you, man. Let's try to connect this one. Let's see if we connect this one online. Good afternoon. Lettre, are you on the air?
Yeah, also I wanted to just say quickly, a lot of times people saying, different things about the man, but you have to remember, the woman writing the letter, that's her side of the story. You understand?
Yeah.
And the man have his side of the story, so you never know, as a previous caller say, how toxic that woman could probably really toxic. And sometimes, because like we always say, a coin has two sides.
Connor, do you
You
think
know?
that his side of the story would be something like, boy, that girl terrorized me so much. That girl nagging in my ears every day when I reach home. So I can't have peace of mind. Before I reach home, the girl starting some trouble, some kind of roro. Do you think that's what his side would sound like?
Bro, let me tell you, that's exactly what. Let me tell you something from my experience. Yeah?
Yeah.
I was with a woman, Iowa, right? I was with a woman, and I I sometimes I would be working from like 7 o'clock to midnight, and when you work these kind of hours, all you want to do is just go home and
Rest.
relax.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could have sleep at the job.
Stay there, stay in the job, stay there. You
I
must.
wish I could have sleep at the job because I know going home is like like I have to when I go home is almost like I have to put my camouflage and my shield and like it's war.
Bro, what you
The,
do? What you do? What you did? Bro, what did you do, soldier? Why? What? Huh? Tell us, bro.
again,
Be honest.
but
What did you do? What did you do,
no,
bro?
I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I didn't. You see, there's some women. There's very. They want to be they want to be so controlling, and so there's some women it's my way or the highway. There's some women that I know they cannot keep a man because of their attitude,
Domineering.
and they feel because there's a woman like they could do you what you want, tell you what you want, do whatever you want, and because you're a man, like they have feelings, and because you're a man, you're not supposed to have feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you don't have feelings, them alone that have feelings. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of women like that. You see what I'm saying?
So what you had no
So
say. You could not have expressed yourself as to how you felt at the time, and your concerns were not being considered at all.
let me tell you something. It's like everything to her was just about her. Everything was about her. I didn't have no say. Like as if I didn't have no say, like I didn't have no feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, the relationship was so toxic, if they know especially if they know, okay, well, you're staying at their house and them type of thing like that.
Oh.
Oh, yo, let me tell you something.
So they put you on,
It's
bro. They put you on. Did they put you on?
no, no, because at that time they don't want you to go. They want you to stay. Them women always want to have. No, because you see, they don't want you to go. They want you to stay. Them women want you to stay there so they can treat you like a rag doll, like a dog. You understand? They want somebody because they're miserable and they want to keep your life miserable. They need somebody that they can keep controlling and keep nagging at to maybe make themselves feel good or important.
What?
You understand?
Yes, my
Is
brother.
I made the conscious decision to leave.
Okay.
You understand? I make the because, like I tell you, a peace of mind is priceless. As a man, let me tell you something. When I left all. When I left all my clothes. And she tell me, "Yo, come and take your clothes out, I'll throw it out." I tell her, "You can throw it out."
What?
Throw it, yeah, I tell her, "You can throw it." I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be. You see anybody that you go when you go around them or you talk to them, they make you upset and they upset your spirit. That's somebody you need to stay far away from.
Sure.
That kind of energy is not healthy. That is not good. Stress causes all kind of sickness, bro. And when you see how somebody that constantly stressing you out, you would be 30 years and you would look like 90 in 3 months.
So your
You
advice,
understand what?
your advice to her is really leave him alone, Leave him alone.
But she
And
should leave. Yeah, she should leave him alone.
yeah,
She should leave him alone. And his girlfriend, obviously, at the party, she's trying to be the best. She's trying to prove that she could really be a very good person. If they throw a party or get together and she's being a good host and she watching because the girl asking everybody if they want ice or what,
yeah.
you know, that's yeah, you know, that is none of your business. You understand what I'm saying? That is none of your business. So, and I understand people say, oh, she shouldn't hold the child or whatever. And sometimes maybe she probably didn't know the child mother was there until she hold the child and she see the mother scream. I mean,
no way.
no, but what, and the child mother. I mean, you in a certain setting. Somebody hold you, you immediately you explode and start showing your bad. That's to tell you how toxic she is. She didn't consider, oh, you know, let me quietly go over and say, excuse me, give me my child, please, thank you.
That's a yes, they give the elbow in her face, man. And I'm pusad.
No, but yeah, but that's why I tell you, that's to tell you how toxic she is.
Yes.
From the time she see the woman pick up the child, she says she scream. You have no respect for being in the people place or the environment where you are. If you wasn't toxic, you could have, and you didn't like the you could have, because of where you was, you could have gently got up, go and say, excuse me, give me my child, please, thank you. You know? But you scream like the toxicity in her couldn't hide.
Man,
You know?
we're not friends. Put my child down. Put my
Right, but I'm saying there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, my son, but thank you very much for your contribution. We're trying to take a few more calls and see if we can connect this one at 452-3046. Sorry about this, that's my fault. That was my fault. Let's try this line. Good afternoon. Let's see how you are on the air.
Good afternoon, Iowa.
Hi, good afternoon to you, caller. How you doing?
Iowa, are we listening to the same letter?
Are we listening? How you mean? But
because Iowa,
yes, go on.
I will never be a man, eh? So if I was in that situation, I up and leave her. But the lady said she was with the man for 4 years, right?
4 years, yes.
All of a sudden, he gets a new woman, whichever woman come in his life, and things just change, right?
Right.
That's what the letter says.
Yes.
The man then he start going out. Every time he going out, he comes back late in the morning. So she starts, telling him like, she don't want him to go out. So she tries to block him off from going out and that sort of thing.
She said she wants to save a relationship. Yes.
When he come back, he coming back early in the morning, way hours of the morning. Why you expect the lady to corral? Or you come from at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So when you come home at that kind of time, I just supposed to sit down there and say, oh, baby, welcome back home. That's what was supposed to happen. I find a lot of times in that situation, what it sounds like he was in a relationship. Yeah, no relationship is perfect. However, he left. He found somebody. He left, and it seems like she doesn't have closure. He still has feelings for that man.
Yes.
So obviously, it's contributing to the way she acts. I'm not saying it's right. Mm-hmm. However, people need to give people credit, and we need to be mature adults and act accordingly. Because if for whatever reason that relationship is not working out for you, you find somebody new. From day one, you knew you and that person was getting closer.
So, Caller, what you saying?
Tell a lady you're living in the house with.
Caller, what you saying is her behavior was warranted. She was right to behave
Not
that way.
Necessarily, but it seems like she doesn't have closure because she still had battered in her feelings. She said for a whole year. Within that year, it seems like within that year, worst thing, he's close still at her home. So she probably feel like they still have hope. And some people just different. Some people always try to hold on to things because if every day her man telling her he love her, he kissing her, he telling her he miss her, all those kind of things. All of a sudden it just changed. Worst thing yet, she had a child. The child is 3 years old. They were together for 4 years. Yeah. So a lot of times you find when women have children, you tie yourself, especially you tie yourself to that man and you're thinking family oriented, everything like that. And the man just up and leave. Like, I find y'all making it seem like she's so ferocious. Another thing to ask a woman with a child, like, especially she going through all her emotions, you'll hold my child. Like, no, I understand that she could have left the child. She could have left the child at the party and left. You understand? Be the bigger person. however she stayed. But you don't go and hold somebody, especially knowing you and that person is not, you're not in a good place. Let the father handle the situation, and then, when she leave, if you have to deal with the child and that sort of thing, fine. I find you all coming down on the lady like she's full of her. She don't see that she go look for the man. I guess he probably never tell her. And a lot of times, too, is what the men they say before that is what the man was telling her. Because all the time she telling him, what with that girl? What you have with that girl? What you are saying? Nothing. So all of a sudden, he just move out. And like the previous caller was saying, there is always two sides to a story, so you could never tell. But from the letter, I find you're coming down too hard on the lady. It clearly seems like a situation where she doesn't have closure. Now she, at this, clearly moves on with her life. She needs to find a way to deal with that. He's not going to be the one providing her with the closure. So she needs to come to terms with that. It's not what it is and move on with her life.
Okay.
But everything leading up, I find, give the lady a little grace.
Give her some slack. Give her some slack.
Cut.
Pardon me?
Give her some slack, you mean. Don't come down too hard on her. And like you said, she's going through some
For the
stuff.
things leading up, because the letters, like, I listen to that. You read out the letter about her free time. So I really sit down and I listen. I say, probably the first time you read the letter, I missed out something. She said, fine, they was good. And then all of a sudden, he meet that woman. She trying to figure out what's going on. More she tell him, leave the woman. She go to the woman, tell her, leave her man. All the time the man was there. And he denying he have anything with the woman. So just imagine, then he start going out. He going out, he coming home, how late in the night. As a woman, how you feeling? How would that make you feel? Even as a man, your woman just starts going out and she coming back every weekend.
Caller, that is not good at all. That is not good at all. I don't know how I'll be able to handle that, caller. I don't know how.
Well,
so you are correct. I understand the point that you're making.
Yeah, so give her a little grace. Honestly, give the lady a little grace.
Okay, so she right to do what she did,
right? I'm not saying she right, Iowa. Don't get me wrong. She's not right. She's not right to go and bang on the door and do all of that.
For the man and so on. Yeah.
But we need to put ourselves, like, I don't know if you, well, when you're in love and you feeling feelings, like, it doesn't seem straight.
Caller, you are absolutely correct with everything that you said. I fully understand, I fully understand you. I know what it feels like to be wanting somebody in your life, and this person is not behaving the way that you think that they should behave. You love
and
them.
And that's another thing. The dynamic for women is changing their whole mentality. You know that, right?
No, your mentality.
It changes your thinking, your mentality. Now you thinking, I want my family together. You want your child to wake up and see daddy. You don't want some other woman being the mother and doing things you're supposed to be doing with your child. Wow. You want when the father say he take the child, is the three of you all going and pizza together and watching the child jump on the trampoline. Wow. You don't want to that with your child. Yeah. Especially a 3-year-old, she's basically and practically a new mom.
Yeah, I feel you, caller. You see what you said? I felt that is deep, and I understand the point that you are making. But caller, that gives no woman any right to scream behind anybody in the people party and in the family.
Don't touch my child.
All right, caller. Thank you very much.
Anyways, all right.
Don't touch that child. Don't touch that child. Let's take one more call. Good afternoon. Lieutenant RCR, you are on the air.
Good afternoon, Nagwa.
Good afternoon to you, caller. Thank you.
How are you?
We're good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Right.
The caller the previous caller.
Sorry.
I have to side with her as well.
Which one?
The one you just finished speaking today.
Wow. Okay. All right.
One of the things that's amazing is that a lot of the guys are calling, right? And talking about the nagging. And the nagging has been an excuse for, I think, since when Noah was a child. Men have been talking about nagging. I think one of the things I will say is that men are very famous for gaslighting, for creating the fire and then running away from it when the smoke begins to, when it begins to expand and there's a big bushfire. All of a sudden, the nagging becomes a problem. Women do not just start to nag. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there are some women that just maybe they are born naggers, and I think there are men that nag as well, because we fail to realize that both men and women nag. I mean, I have you not seen or heard a man that likes to nag? Men nag too, right? But you cannot create the fire. And then when you get the reaction, for you to now run and see how the girl is toxic and all of that. Notwithstanding, according to the last caller, and I agree, that the reaction, her trying to, of course, push the girl and, get into all of that. Of course, time and place. But she's emotional, she's upset. Obviously, it's the way the man has treated her. If he has just tossed her to the side and making sure that, she's hurt, she's upset. The other woman's self is also putting fuel in the fire, because now she's the new woman. She's all innocent. According to the guys who call, they're making it look like, so he is in his new relationship. Everything is nice and dandy. And then the old one comes and make everything, a problem. I think we have to be fair here. The young lady is emotional. She's hurt. Obviously, if she's saying that she was there with the guy for 4 years, he ups and leaves or he begins to cheat, shouldn't he be held accountable for her hurt?
Of course.
Okay? And her behavior like that. Obviously, I think when she calms down and she realizes, well, she's a mom and she has a child, she will realize that that's not a man she wants to be with anyway. Like one of the callers said, there are other men, and there are men that would be willing to be a stepfather to the child, so that she can give her child a more stable environment between the child's father and the stepfather as well. You can't have too many fathers if it's good for you. So I think we need to think of the fact that the woman, the fire was lit at her house, and I don't think if it was any of us, we would not complain or we would not be upset, and we wouldn't want the woman to touch our child anyway. And if the child is a young child, that's even worse. Which woman that would want to have their child being lifted up by another woman who is obviously trying to rub salt in the wound? I like, give me a break. And to the men, stop gaslighting, because when you start the fire, you run away, and then it looks like the person has started that. The person is burning, and they're burning all by themselves.
Well said, caller. Thank you very much for your contribution.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Anything else you want to add, Miguel? You want to say with regards to the Lettre? Do you think that she should continue to try to make things work?
This caller, if you noted earlier, I asked all the callers, I asked different questions, all based on all of these, and this caller touched all of them completely. I think, and even the caller before them too. I think this is also a matter of all of them. And this mother is to taking the stock. I understand that she's hurt. Yeah. Why I asked if she's the source, if this woman is obviously a source of the family's breakup, I understand. I mean, and people talk like it's just so easy to get over some sort of emotional turmoil. It's not that easy. A GoPro may not last forever, but it's hard to get over most times. So but my advice to the writer is to, don't make this about the man. If it's about your child, do what is best in a mature level.
I love God says take care.
She'll get over it, man. We've all been in love. I've been in love a million times already, and I'm over it a million times. Yeah. So it happens eventually. Even if she focuses on herself and her life and her child, everything will fall into place. Just don't make that man the issue. Look at what may do you. You think you're not going to do the woman the same thing, especially in the manner. It's almost always the case, especially in the manner in which he left you. If that is the case, man, don't wish bad for the girl, but her turn will come.
Bitch, would you leave your clothes and just leave everything and just disappear because of a woman you figure about? You if a woman really like to go already, brother?
Yeah, if she give me stress and I don't have to, I'll just leave. I'll just leave.
Up and go and no coming back and all.
Men do that.
So I might come back sometimes, then I'll check myself again and leave.
You didn't know that was you stayed around.
I'm not staying around.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. I want to say a big thank you to those of you. Mister, we have time to read your messages. We do not have time. Maybe next Wednesday we'll try to read some of your messages. But a big thank you to every single one of you who made your contribution by the telephone, you called, or you sent a text message. Those of you who listen and you do not call, we say thank you very much. Miguel, thank you very much. Beats, thank you very much. Until next week, Wednesday, this has been another edition, the first Lettre for 2025. On behalf of Beats, Miguel, and myself, good afternoon. Thank you, Beacon Insurance and Footsie Seymour's.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Beacon's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV, or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.